Let's have a quick conversation about Xero invoicing software. In today's conversation, I want to look at the pros and cons, the features, the capabilities, the functionalities, everything. Okay. So here is our opinion. When we think about Xero invoicing software, we love the fact that this software really simplifies your financial accounting, your invoicing, your billing, everything. Okay. So you are able to generate professional invoices with just a few clicks, so you can boost your operational efficiency like never before. We love the fact that you have an intuitive interface and seamless functionality, and that really adds up to your overall optimal presentation. In other words, you're offering a user experience that's both elegant and efficient, and that's really fantastic. So Xero's invoicing software is kind of cool because it really easily helps you track payments and monitor outstanding invoices. And you're doing everything from a single dashboard, okay? A single platform, a single dashboard. You have a real-time insights into your financial health, so you have the confidence to make informed decisions that drive your business forward. So when you close your eyes and think about Xero invoicing software, I want you to think about simplicity and scalability. So you have the two S's, simplicity and scalability. Let's quickly examine the pros and cons of this software. You have a software tool that provides, I want to first talk to you about the advantages, the pluses. So Xero invoicing software provides a simple inventory management, has a simple app, has online invoicing and payments, operates on a cloud-based platform, and provides 24/7 online support. So that's pretty good. It really also offers a highly convenient one-click payment tools, in addition to having a robust ecosystem. So that's really fantastic. What about the drawbacks here? So what we don't like with Xero invoicing software is that it has a limited reporting. It requires fees charged for ACH payment. It has limited customer service, and it requires multiple currencies to apply. So this could be a little problematic, especially if you're looking for simplicity. This sort of defeats the purpose here, right? But hey, listen, overall, when you look at the Xero invoicing software, 80 to 85% positive and 15% negative. So this is a great tool overall. I want to talk to you about the suitability. When we analyze a Xero invoicing software, who is this software really for? Basically, I want you to think of Xero's invoicing software if you want to increase your small business growth patterns, if you want to streamline your business, if you're looking for an expense tracker, Xero can really help you there. And also, if you want to maintain accurate financial records and simplify bookkeeping tasks, if you also seek a user-friendly interface that's very easy to navigate, Xero can help you there. So long story short, again, going back to what I said earlier, simplicity and scalability, that's really fantastic. So who Xero invoicing software is not really for? Because of course we can talk about the good things, but also, the less good things. In other words, the bad things. So Xero is not really for you if you have a business that relies heavily on complex inventory management or requires industry-specific inventory features. Because what happens is that you don't have the capability within Xero to sort of accommodate those inventory-oriented invoicing capabilities. And Xero invoicing software is also not for you if you need highly customized and unique invoice templates for your business, because Xero is pretty standardized, and they want to keep the providers of this tool want to keep it that way. So very simple, very scalable. And if you want highly specialized or unique services, you're not going to find a Xero pretty interesting. So this is an important element to keep in mind. So long story short, when you contemplate, let's say when you think about choosing Xero for your invoicing software, you got to ask yourself, am I looking for scalability and simplicity? If the answer is yes, then you can go with Xero. But if the answer is other, then you want to go for another tool. For example, if you want integrations, let's say you want a tool that integrates with third-party accounting/invoicing tools, Xero is not really strong in that department. So this is something to really think about. want to talk to you about the features. So when we talk about Xero invoicing software, what kind of solutions or capabilities does this tool offer? You have professional invoices. You have easy tracking. That's really cool, especially if you are running a multi-jurisdiction business. If you want recurring invoices, online payments, and integration to a certain extent. Let me break it down for you. So when I talk about, and this is, I want to talk to you about the software details. So when we talk about professional invoices, with Xero, you have the awesome power to make your own invoices that look really professional. You can add, for instance, your own branding. That's kind of cool. Think about it. Like your company's logo, and even include messages that you personalize for your clients. This means that your invoices won't just be boring pieces of paper. They can be uniquely yours and reflect your business style. And Xero makes it super easy to create this cool invoices. So the bottom line is you can really impress your clients and show off your brand in a really cool way. Let's talk about easy tracking. So you can monitor your invoices in real time, knowing that they have been viewed and when payments are due. And this allows you, when you think about it, to have a clear idea about your, let's say, your cash inflows and cash outflows. You can have an idea about the progress of your invoices and manage your finances effectively. It's like having a live update on invoice status, ensuring that you are aware of payment deadlines and also enabling a better financial control. Also, you have recurring invoices. So basically, Xero has this cool feature that lets you create invoices that you send to your regular clients on a regular basis. So instead of you having to remember to send these invoices every time, guess what? Xero does it for you automatically. So this saves you a bunch of time and effort because you don't have to keep doing the same task over and over again. It's like having a virtual assistant for your invoicing. So that's really cool. And you can see on the screen here the pricing, right? You have the early, the growing, and the established. So it really depends upon the kind of category you find your business in. If you are a startup, if you're a growing business, or you're an established business. And you also have online payments. So this is another area that really Xero shines a lot. Okay, so you can really get payments online faster. That's really cool. And also, I was telling you, integration to a certain extent. So Xero's integration with accounting software takes the hassle out of financial management. But we would have loved to have a more integration to third parties from Xero. Right now, this is not the case. Let's talk about the value added. So when we think about Xero invoicing software, what does this software really stand out? Well, it really depends. You have a very user-friendly interface. You have automation capabilities. Of course, I spoke at length about those automation capabilities before, but I want to really reinforce that notion here. You have integration with business tools to a certain extent. You have mobile app support, customization, multi-currency support, real-time tracking, collaboration, reporting and insights, and security, among other things. So this is kind of cool because it tells you of the solidity of a Xero invoicing software, right? The depth and breadth of the software. For example, when we talk about security, the platform employs robust security measures to protect sensitive financial data, and offers data encryption, regular backups, and secure data centers. In terms of collaboration, Xero actually facilitates collaboration with team members. I mean, I wouldn't say facilitates. I would use a stronger word, fosters. So Xero fosters a collaboration with team members, accountants, and clients by allowing shared access to invoices and financial data. So as you're trying to streamline your invoicing, you're able to furnish data, accurate data, that is, to your financial advisors, including your CPA, or your bookkeeper. You have multi-currency support. So Xero supports invoicing in multiple currencies, making it suitable for your business to operate globally. So if you are somewhere in the States and you have clients in Australia, or you have clients in Nigeria, you have clients in South Africa, you have clients in Brazil, basically you can actually bill them in Australian dollars, in Nigerian naira, in in Brazilian real. So this is you have a lot of flexibility there. So that's really fantastic. So Xero, there are areas where Xero invoicing software falls out. For example, limited customer service, as well as limited reporting. So seek an alternative if you want good customer service, because Xero invoicing software lacks much help available for people who are having problems with the software. And this is a little problematic, because if you're having problems, Xero kind of forgets you, right? You also have limited reporting. So Xero provides only a restricted range of options for generating and analyzing reports, and this may limit your ability to extract detailed insights, or let's say specific data from the software, affecting your capacity to make informed decisions based on comprehensive information. I want to talk to you about the specs here. So when we think about the Xero invoicing software, how do you qualify for the software? Pretty straightforward, okay? Basically, to get started, visit Xero's official website and sign up for an account. You may need to provide accurate information about your business, including the name, address, and industry. Additionally, you might be asked to enter financial details such as bank account information to ensure smooth invoicing and payment processes. And Xero's eligibility criteria generally require users to possess a legitimate business or organization, making it ideal for freelancers, small and medium-sized enterprises, and large corporations alike. So what happens here is that once you have completed the registration process and your account is verified, you can begin utilizing Xero's powerful invoicing features. And this software offers, as I said a little earlier, intuitive invoice creation, tracking, and management. So you can overall streamline financial operations. So it's important also to familiarize yourself with Xero's terms of service and privacy policies to ensure a seamless experience. And how do you apply for Xero invoicing software? Well, you go to the official Xero website, click on the Get Started or Sign Up button, fill out the required information in the registration form, such as your name, email address, and business details. Choose a suitable subscription plan based on your business needs. Provide payment information for the chosen plan, and create a secure password for your Xero account. And you also need to confirm your email address by clicking on the verification link sent to your inbox. And after you've done all that, you want to log into your Xero account using your newly created credentials, okay? Because everything is actually centralized. And you want to set up your business profile by adding essential details like your business name, logo, and contact information. You want to also navigate to the invoicing section and customize your invoice templates according to your branding. So you can see that things are pretty straightforward, and you want to link your brand accounts and connect Xero to your financial institutions for a seamless integration. You got to have that integration. Very important. Let's talk about the rivalry here. So when we think about Xero invoicing software, what are the rivals you need to really consider? So you have FreshBooks, you have Zoho Invoice, you have Ninja, you have Invoice Ninja, by the way, Invoice Ninja. So when we talk about FreshBooks, for instance, basically you have a very interface-oriented sort of invoicing software tool, fantastic interface that that allows you to create limitless, customized invoices, easily track time and expenses, proficiently oversee projects and clients, and access valuable insights via thorough reports and dynamic dashboards. This is kind of cool. With Zoho Invoice, for instance, you're able to have time tracking and expense management all in one place, especially if you are a freelancer or a growing small business. And so it also integrates with other tools or other Zoho tools or a complete business solution. Then you have Invoice Ninja. So this is when you think about Invoice Ninja, I want you to think about an open source invoicing platform that supports invoicing, time tracking, and payments. It is actually suited for freelancers and small businesses looking for a self-hosted or cloud-based solution with customization options. And in terms of customer reviews, when it comes to Xero, fantastic. Okay, and the user-friendly interface simplifies the invoicing process for thousands of clients. Okay, so that as a user you can create, send, and track invoices easily. So this is really cool, especially when it comes to having the right approach, right? And I also want to say that the seamless integration with accounting software allows for real-time updates and accurate financial tracking. So this is really cool, especially if you're considering Xero for the long run. Let me give you a few pro tips before we close to this conversation. So when you think about Xero invoicing software, if you want to really optimize your interaction with the software, you want to make your invoices stand out by adding, for instance, your own logo, by adding your branding, if you will, your branding items, and choosing colors that match your brand, because it's all about brand consistency, right? And when you list items or services on your invoice, give clear descriptions so your client know exactly what they're paying for. And you want to set up your invoices to allow online payments so clients can pay right from the invoice. Super convenient, especially if you don't have a debit card, for instance. And don't forget to attach documents like contracts or receipts to your invoices for extra clarity. Also, you want to consider giving your clients a small discount for paying early. This is a really good incentive, and we have actually seen a lot of competitors in this industry actually do that. And this is a really good thing, because you are really recognizing that, you know what, being a patron is not something really easy, and you are sort of rewarding them. You want to use tracking categories to organize your income, especially if you have different types of revenue. You want to set up default dates based on your usual payment terms for a smoother invoicing process. And you want to regularly check that your bank accounts match up with Xero to keep everything accurate, and save time by doing things in batches, like sending multiple invoices together or marking them as paid. So what is the recap here? So basically, into this conversation, we've talked a lot, and it's important to understand that Xero invoicing software can allow you to transform your invoicing experience. For example, you can create professional invoices easily, saving time and enhancing efficiency, right? You can enjoy the simplicity of customization and real-time insight into your financial health. So this is kind of cool. Just make sure that you have the right tools, because, for instance, you can navigate seamlessly through a user-friendly interface that speaks your language. And you can find somebody else. And Xero's integration, secure encryption, and detailed reports actually elevates your professionalism. So say goodbye to invoicing hassle, and hello to streamlined success with Xero invoicing software. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Today's conversation, I was talking to you about Xero invoicing software. So in closing, here is what you need to remember. I gave you our opinion, the suitability, the features, the value added, the specs, the rivalry, and now the pro tips. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.